hope you all are having a great day so far, because today we're going to talk about the event, Chinese New Year, and what it has brought us. And I will tell you, I like this event. I actually like it more than the Christmas event, because guess what you get with this one? A free tank. Oh, they did it. Look at Tank Company. They're growing. Oh, the SU-100 C Jana is your reward for working your way up to level 20, collecting, doing daily missions. You gotta collect your missions here. You get challenge tasks that you can complete every 5 days or later, like I think every once a week. So you get these missions, you can complete them. You can also pay the 300 gold or whatever to boost up 10 levels. And and once you get past, you get to the actual tank itself. You get to I think level 30 is when you got to pay for the modification, the Guimao. But you get 60 tickets if you just flat out play the event. That's good. That's good. They're giving you free tickets. They're giving you the ability to earn them by playing. It's 60, and it's not like you're getting a rush. But the thing is each one of these little packets right here, these Lucky Rabbit surprise packages, does contain up to 10 tickets, potentially, very rarely. Random advance battle supply, random basic card, and silver times 2,000. So, I mean, this in itself was a really, really well done event, and this part by itself. This has been in since the beginning. Obviously, at the beginning, you had the Chinese New Year military supply, which has the IS-2U, which is a pretty decent tank. The ERC-90F, the F4, which is the wheelie boys, the Frenchies. And boy, when that line comes in, I'm gonna be scared at tier 8, to be honest. I'm gonna be pretty scared. These tanks going around at 90? Dude, please. The Yazi, which I imagine is essentially just a Type 59, but suited up. Yeah, I mean, he's looking at the firepower. Yeah, it's just a Type 59. Looking cool. And then the K91R, which is a piece of shit. Let's be honest. Let's be totally honest. It's a bot smasher, but it's bad. Literally, it's a bad tank. Don't even try it. The first buying tier 8. The first tier 8 you can buy, obviously, in crates, but you can buy this. This is quite decent. Not OP. My bro, Reaper, has it, and he can tell you it is not OP. It is a very strong medium tank. The clip obviously is its potential, but also very limiting as well, because you have some armor not as great as everyone's claiming it to be. You just have to learn where to shoot it. Like with anything new comes in any game, you have to learn the weaknesses, and once you do, there you go. It's not as hard to deal with. Alright, this is something that came on a little bit later. This, I guess you can call it the second phase, which is the Red Packet Blessing. Now, you get a total of, you accumulate up to, each game you play, you get 15% of your silver revenue put back into the packet, and then you can open it up to get 10,000 silver. Pretty cool. Again, I like this thing. I like that. And then the same thing with the global XP. Well, obviously global XP builds up slower, but if you play, do your daily bonuses for the World of Advancement, and even a few games on top of that, I mean, you can collect, you can get a really good chunk of silver and global XP back, because it's 500. It's 10,000 silver and 500 global XP. I mean, at this point, I've got 12 packets. No, sorry, 25 packets. Sorry, at what? Okay, my brain just stopped working. But I think it's 24,000, 24,500 global XP. That's pretty nice. I'm just playing. So, yeah, you've been able to build up some global XP. The Silver Red Packet Obviously, the silver, you can get up to like 1,000,000 silver. 1,000,000 silver. Alright? I mean, you gotta play to get it, but you still do. And if you buy anything in shop, you're gonna get the ticket thing. The Chinese New Year gift and gift and receive. You get more of these little red packets. You get some global XP and some silver, and then there's a few days where they're doing that. There's another one coming in 5 days, so pretty sweet. Obviously they did the shop just like the other one, the Christmas event, where you have to work your way up into Pass 3, and once you pass 3, you got a free New Year military supply crate for the this one of these. You can potentially get this pile of shit or this really amazing tank. So whichever. But yeah, then you get the camouflage. You can get a rename card if you really don't like your name, or get a random bot name and you want to choose a real name. I mean, which is almost. Yeah, so that's just that part of all this. Goose is getting me in DMs for Discord. Yeah, and then there's obviously there's a double silver, and then like there's the first one sprint. So like you have the 5 times bonuses, which if you're grinding up the road advancement, ends up being like 6 times. Yeah, and then random mode. I mean, cool. I mean, if you were on CIS or EU, good for you. You got to play it. And if you're in NA, well, guess what? Sucks to be you. The rebate recharge was, I think, just like a boosted ticket. So, pretty cool. Yeah, the Chinese New Year event, I think it's actually really good. I really appreciate the way that they did it. I like the way they're doing these bigger events in stages. So like it feels like they keep layering on a different level like of rewarding. So I think they're going in the right direction with that. And I really appreciate that they're putting thought into it like that. Definitely keep up with the free tank. I mean, it's a tier 4, but it's free. It's free. You can play and earn a free tank. And it's it tells you the Chinese tank destroyers are going to come eventually. But regardless, to give away a free tank. And that's a good thing. I really appreciate them doing this. I think this event overall is quite good. There is an event I will say is horrible. This one. Boy. Yeah. My quick opinion on this. You get 9 days to get 8,880 points. In order to get those points, you have to win. Now, mind you, I'm not saying you have to win this much, but 60 games a day for 9 days. But that's you winning 60 games. It's not, you get less for losing. It's not that much less. Here, let's go. Let's look into it. So, yeah, I don't need your explanation here. Someone posted it somewhere. Anyway, I don't need to see the animation. There it is. Okay. You can just buy the Bagel Panzer. And you get 17 points for top 3 performance. You get 1 extra point. Like, that's... Wow. Okay. You get 16 and 16. So, it doesn't matter. As long as you're in the top 12, you get 16 points, tier 6. And up in 3 to 5, you get 12. You don't get anything for 1 and 2. Defeat, you get 12 points. Period. Which is, okay, yeah. So you're not being super punished for losing. But if you win, the fastest way to get to this tank is to win 60 games a day. So you're probably more or less like 80 games a day winning and losing. Or 100 just to get this thing. It's a tier 6 for God's sakes. Anyway. Chinese New Year event, good. Swift Leopard event, yuck. No thank you. I'd rather go back to the ELC EVA 90. I felt like I was more achievable. Anyway, yeah, that's how thoughts on the Chinese New Year event. Thank you all. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you.